Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Dragon Traveler video. This video will be spicy because it's one of my favorite EX characters that I love in the game. So far, I didn't tell you who is my favorite EX character. I told you I want this, I want that, but my favorite EX character in the entire game with her specific, unique skills that she brings, and she brings two huge reasons for you to get her. Okay, not that they're huge on the screen that I'm talking about, which is too huge, which is the debuffs that she applies and the charm that she does, because it's one of these units, maybe the only unit right now. I think there's one other unit that does inflict charm on the game. Now, before we continue, I just want to shameless plug in to drop it on because I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends, and if you want to play Red Shadow Legends in 2026, you have the best code right now for you to get three legendary champions at the start of your campaign with Elenaril. That will be your starter champion, and of course, if you use promo code TheSickQueen, you're gonna get Honorak, the beautiful support from the Void faction, and of course, on the 7th day of login, still with a collab that's going on with Assassin's Creed, you're gonna get a free a champion reward login after 7 days, which is Ezio, so go and grab that. And of course, when you level up, 3 epic champions and a little bit of goodies. So, Venus, absolutely beautiful. Or she's Cupid, you can call her Cupid. Venus is Cupid, Cupid is Venus, blah, blah, blah. Depend on the mythology that you go with. Some of the Romans or the Greek. The Greek, I think, called it Venus. The Roman called Cupid, or I don't know which one was it. Anybody, check me. I'm looking at the fat kahunas. Check me in the comment section below. She's absolutely beautiful. She's one that I will be aiming for. I will be pausing my progression with Poseidon. I will farm Poseidon on her own by default. I'm gonna try to get Venus from this shop after I get a copy of Devalan or Valin, the flame dragon princess, flame forged dragon princess, and I'm just gonna go and try to acquire her as fast as possible. She's one of these units that will go very, very well with my red team and the green team if I couldn't really build the light team, which I'm gonna build the light team. It's the next on my list. So without further ado, let's talk about her skills very fast, and I will not take a lot of time from you. After casting, this is her talent. After casting a healing effect, it grants the target or targets a divine melody. Now, divine melody will give you immunity to any type of heal reductions or blocks or whatever, and will increase the damage reduction based on the current HP when you drop below 50% or something. Let's continue. Increase damage reduction by 26%, absolutely beautiful, plus additional 26% when HP drops below 50%. Beautiful, okay? When you get her to 6 stars, when an allied luminary enters wild, these are for all these characters that goes into wild, it means that green dragon in specific. You see a lot of characters that goes well with the green dragon state, or triggers elemental reaction, which is the red dragon. So anybody that does ignite, shock, or free or chill, she heals these. That's a passive. It has no cooldown. It immediately happens. You go into wild, you get healed. You do any type of debuff with elemental reaction or evaporation or whatever it is, like here that you see includes detonation, evaporation, flash freeze, ignite, shock, chill, shock, whatever it is, you're gonna get healed by 18% of its max HP. Her maximum HP, so you build her on HP. Set full maximum HP. Okay, this can trigger once every 5 seconds, which means it doesn't have a time bracket that you're not gonna do anything with her. So you get into wild. How many times you get into a wild with a character? You get once into wild, you consume the rage, get into wild again. So it doesn't matter the 5 seconds here. You get into wild, you finish your wild, you go into, because wild basically something around 5 to 8 seconds you be in wild, unless something regenerates for you and you keep you in wild. Regenerates, what do we call it? Rage, which we just saw with Valen. So it's absolutely beautiful synergy with everybody. And anybody that inflict elemental reaction, you're gonna inflict ignite once, you get a heal. Whenever it goes off cooldown, the skill that applies ignite, you're gonna go and do it again. Heaven Song. So when you upgrade her, I think to 3 stars pink or 1 star pink, Heaven Song is her overdrive. We're gonna be talking about it. So additionally, for what Heaven Song does, additionally removes all control effects and all debuffs from allied units and grant them control immunity for 5 seconds. Control immunity. Basically, what she does is remove petrification, stun, taunt, whatever it is, kind of interrupt, freeze, whatever debuff you have on yourself or control effect, any type of it, defense down, attack down, speed down, whatever it is, she removes it, and for 5 seconds you cannot get controlled, but you can still have a debuff. You can have shock, ignite, flash freeze, whatever it is. Slowing the speed, slow speed is not considered a control, it's considered a debuff. So it will not be granting you the immunity for that. But any taunt, any petrification, any stuns, you'll be immune to that, all of it. Okay, great. Okay, the charm duration, this is basically perfect. We're gonna go and talk about the charm here. It's on her, not special, on her secret skill. It has charm. We're gonna be talking about it in a minute. The charm duration of Bewitchment. It's called Bewitchment? Yeah, wow, I love it. She's a witch too. Now I love her even more. Is increased by 6 seconds. Before Bewitchment is triggered, the caster is immune to control effects and the next Overdrive energy consumption increase effect. Beautiful. We'll be talking about that when we go into the skills as well, but it will be more for 6 seconds. Beautiful. Now on level 5, increase damage reduction by 10% and HP by 10%. This is passively, she will get them. And on Divine, increase damage reduction by 20%. Additional to whatever she gives you at 26, another 20%. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's read our Overdrive. Equalize. I love this one. If you played something like, what did we play? Etheria Restart, and you know Valerian, she does the equalization for everybody's HP. So she gets everybody's HP, add them up, and multiply it or divide it equally to everybody else on the lineup. Plus she heals you. She does exactly the same thing. So equalizes HP, which is here, sets the target's HP as equal, blah, blah, blah. The HP of all allies then restores 25% of their maximum HP, not upon her maximum HP, upon their maximum HP. Great, so she generates quarter of their HP back to them. Beautiful. Whenever stun or silence are applied to other luminaries, and we didn't remove them, she reduces the energy cost of the next Overdrive by 1. She reduces the energy cost not for herself, for the unit that got silenced or stunned. So they get over the stun or the silence, they have reduction on their cost of their Overdrive. So you can use their skills. Absolutely beautiful. So energy cost reduction, regeneration, and equalization on a 4-turn or on a 4 cooldown, which is not bad. Okay, let's read her ultimate skill. Heart Seed. It's a regen as well. Targets the allied luminary with the lowest HP percentage, then heals allies within a large circular area, which is very big, by the way. Around them for 21% of the caster's maximum HP, which is herself. It means she's gonna go in. You want to build her on maximum HP so she can heal even more and more. 21% of her own HP could be 50% of somebody else's HP, which is absolutely beautiful. Let's read her secret skill. Bewitchment. So when first hit by a melee luminary, inflicts the charm on the attacker for 9 seconds. Charm, okay? That's 9 seconds plus the 6 seconds that we talked about. So 15 seconds. If anybody from melee hits her, okay, melee luminary, the first hit that they hit her, they get charmed. They fall in love with her. She's Venus, the goddess of love. She's Cupid. Whenever you get in love with her and you get charmed, you can't do anything except auto-attack her. And that's it. That's all it. Control effect. Prevents the target from using skills and forces them to attack the caster's current target. Herself. Cannot be inflicted with taunt, of course, while charmed, so she can be tanky. It means you want to give her as much as possible HP and maybe a little bit of defense up or block damage, block physical, block magical damage, which will help her a lot. This is one of the perfect skills in the game. The first time a melee luminary, okay? When first hit by a melee luminary. So if you're playing against 3 melees and the first time they hit her, they get charmed for 15 seconds, and then they continue there after. It's 9 seconds, but of course an addition for the 6 that we get. So after 15 seconds, they get off the charm, they can do whatever they want. But for 15 seconds, you're locking them from their skills. Basically, they're auto-attacking, and only her, she'll be tanking. Okay? Now, her last skill, which is the special skill, Siren Strings. It's a damage and a debuff. One of the best debuffs in the game, which is slow and attack down. I love that. But it has a condition for the attack down. Let's talk about it. So deals magical damage. She's a magic damage user. Equal to 140% of attack to enemies in a straight line and applies attack speed down for 45% for 8 seconds, which is beautiful. It means they're gonna attack slow, just like Flash Freeze. You will slow them, but not by 100%, by 45%, which is beautiful as well for you not to take a lot of damage. That goes so well. The people that designed her actually did a hard work on her, because she's gonna get inflicted with charm. Whenever she inflict on them that, they're gonna hit her a little bit slower, so she doesn't take a lot of damage. Also inflicts attack down on targets that are afflicted with elemental debuff, any debuff that we talked about, which makes it even better. So anybody on your lineup that does Ignite, which she plays with the Red Dragon, Ignite, they do Chill, they do Shock. If they are inflicted with that, they're gonna get attack down and speed down. They're gonna attack her less and attack her with less amount of attack, which is 30% less for 8 seconds. Beautiful, 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 absolutely beautiful. I love this unit. Venus is a unit that is, in my opinion, one of the best units to have on a green team or on a red team, and works well, very, very well. This is why I said, when they told me before, Fairy Queen, I told you she's very defensive, great healing priorities. But in the future, we're gonna get units that will outshine her in everything, and one of them is an EX, and she's free to play. You can grind and farm her, right? So you can go and grind and farm her, but I will not use my shenanigans to get her right now. I'm gonna do it in the future. I'm gonna get Duval, so I just spent on her to get her here. I'm gonna spend on the next 2 days. I'm gonna guarantee myself a copy of her. This is why I saved for that. And yes, Apollo has replaced. I think Apollo wasn't here and Venus wasn't here. I don't think Ares was here. Maybe she was, but there was Poseidon, if I'm not mistaken, and Athena. I remember. Remind me if it was true, okay? So I don't be mistaken with that. And that's all about Venus, the beautiful, beautiful support that I'm looking forward actually to build her, because she's gonna carry this account if I play her on red team or I play her on green team. If you play her on any team, she will add the value for you, and it will make it a beautiful, beautiful account and easy for you to play. And again, don't forget, if you want to start your Raid Shadow Legends journey or refer a friend, make sure to download the game via my link in the description below. I'll keep it pinned in the comment section for you to get a head start with 3 legendary champions, as Elenaril will be your starter champion. And of course, if you use promo code DesiQueen, you're going to get the beautiful support from the Void faction, Tahonarak. And on the 7th day of login, you're going to get, with the collab that's going on with Assassin's Creed, a free Ezio. Just log in for 7 days, play the game, and you're going to get him for free. Absolutely wonderful. I'm enjoying the game right now. And with leveling up your account, you're going to get 3 epic champions on top of that, and a little bit of goodies. That was it for the video. I'll be seeing you on the next one.